ということで、風太です。続きやっていきましょう。ねえ。空中チェス。触るようで触らない。触らないけど触らない。考える。頭スイカみたいだね。で、続きんですけども、ここだね。前回ここの扉が新しく行けるようになったので、ここから入ると。で、ここは何なんだろうね。っていうとこからです。それでは行きましょうか。まずはこれ。絶対目につくもの。これはとりあえず臨時コード。アクセスカードを手に入りました。0968。これは使えそうだ。何かあるかな？何もない。何かない。これだ。これを使うんだ。これ、いきます。0968。いったかないった。よし、いった。これで、ヘレナさんに会えるか。ヘレナを見つけ、ハンスについて尋ねる。ちょっと待って。これ何？これ、ガスマスク？ぽく見えるけど、違うのかな？払ってますけど。砂ぼこりがひどいの。これがないとダメだってことに気づいたので取れるようになったと。プレイヤーは最初から気づいてましたよ。こっちはいけない。このマスクしなきゃいけない場所ってどういう場所なのよ。なんかある。でも今何も持ってないから無理だな。いける。奥に誰かいるね。でもマスクかぶらないとここに来れないって、そんないい場所でもないような気がするけど。こんにちは。
Madam Romansky? Madam Helena Romansky?
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am. My name's Kate Walker. I've come on behalf of Frank Malkovich.
Ah, Malkovich, the old son of a gun. Are you one of his relatives?
Not exactly. He's a good friend of my mother's. He told me you might be here in Arrowbad. I'm American, a lawyer.
To what do I owe your visit? You have come so far. It must be important.
Indeed it is. I have very delicate and pressing business to attend to. I've just left...
Later, my dear, later. I have a slight headache. This hotel must be pinched, so I have to go.
了解です。
Please, could you be so kind as to call my valet?
Your valet? Of course.
マスクがYou
back here again? How dare you show your damn face back here? Get out of here immediately!
Please. I absolutely must find...
Miss Romansky! Oh, yes. I'm sorry. She managed to lie her way in here. Don't matter how vigilant you are, there's always one. But it won't happen again.
Oh, Felix. Stop being such a grizzly bear. This woman is my guest.
話がわかるね。
She's your guest. But that ain't possible. This Standal didn't even know you 3 hours ago.
Be quiet, Felix, before you offend someone.
Miss Romansky, please. This maniac turned up earlier and tried to wreck the fountain. If it wasn't for the...
I said enough,
噴水は壊そうとしました。ということは壊れてないんだ。
Don't touch and don't swear. Have I made myself clear?
わかりましたか？悪
Smetana.
口を言うのは許
Yes,
しなさ
yes,
い。
crystal clear, Madam Romansky. Please.
わかればいいんだよ。
Humble apologies.
Very good, Felix. You may go now.
もう行きなさい。早く行きなさい。早くサッカー見てなさい。ありがとうございます。今読みますね。これでしょ、これ。これを。違う。これ取っちゃダメよ。
If that's going to work,
え
if that's going
あれあれおばちゃん。取っちゃったよ。じゃああっちにつけるしかないよね。おばちゃんなんかごめんよ。これ、ちゃんと呼べるかな？これ、ここに、あ、ついた。動いた。
I don't need to do that again.
あ、もういいの？来ないよ。来ないよ。あれ来ないけども。
No point weighing myself down.
外すかい？いちいち外すのめんどくさいんだよな。来ないよ。普通に呼びに行くのか。
James, what are you waiting for? Don't tell me you didn't hear the bell this time.
The bell did indeed ring, but it is very windy
あ
outside, isn't
来る
it?
予定だったのか。
Yeah, it is a bit gusty.
けど風が
But what's
強いか
that got
ら
to do with it?
嫌っていう。
Madam doesn't understand. She says an
造
automaton
反したね。
doesn't need protection, but my insides don't like the salty wind. I'm afraid to
じゃあ
go out
私がや
for
る
now.
よ。それ貸しな
And if
さ
you
い。
wore my mask to protect you against the salt, would that help?
Oh,
顔はただ
most certainly.
顔防いでもしょうがないでしょ。顔でいいのかい？いいんだ。
Katie Pooh. So, have you met her
ケ
yet?
ーティ
This
ちゃ
Helena
ん。
person. What's she
ヘレナ
like?
っていう人に会え
Does she
たの？
remember Frank?
Hi, Mom. Yeah, sure. I met her.
Mom.
And yeah, she's living in Arrowbad. You can thank Frank for me again.
I'll remember too, honey.
ありがと
So, what's Arrowbad like? Maybe Frank can take me there one
う。い
day.
や、やめた方がいい。
It's this seaside resort, Ma, but it isn't what it used to be. You'd be real disappointed.
そう。
Maybe you're right. So, when are you coming home? Is that mission all over then?
Not really, Ma. I still haven't found the heir I'm looking
そ
for
う
to
な
wrap
ん
up the
だ
case.
よね。
Helena Romansky's a kind of detour here.
Listen,
まだ当分
I get
帰れ
the
なそう
distinct
だ。
impression that you're being led up the garden path. Why don't you just come home, tell your boss this heir just doesn't exist, that you've done
そ
all
れ
you
も一つの
can,
手
et
だな。
voila. Do you want me to call him for you?
Ma, please, don't get involved. Looking for Hans Vorarlberg is what I'm being paid for. But I also just want to
Yeah.
find him for myself.
後半だね。
Honestly,
固
you're just
執
as
してる
stubborn
の
as your
は。
father. Don't complain that
も
your
う
mother
頑固。
didn't warn you.
頑固
Don't
よ。
worry, I won't.
もう嘘ついていいんじゃないかな。スーッと来るね。あ、私がお酒を作ろうか。
No point weighing myself down.
これ
No
は、
point weighing.
あ、今は必要ないってことね。
It's a
何か
real honor to meet
作
you,
りましょ
Madam
うか。
Romansky. People have told me so much about you.
美味しいお酒をお作りいたし
People
ますよ。
still talk about me? Oh dear.
Of course. Everyone tells me how wonderful you
もちろ
were.
んだよ。
How you were one of the greatest singers of the century.
Ah, so I was, my dear. But surely you didn't come here just to dig up the past.
ミッション。
I'm wrapped up in a case at the moment, and because of it, I met a certain Mr. Sergei Borodin, director of the Komkolsgrad Industrial Complex, situated to the northeast of here.
Ah, I remember that factory. Oh, a sad city indeed.
ご名答。
What am I saying? They all were.
今も寂れ
Madam
てます。
Romansky, this Borodin is one of your biggest fans. If you could come and sing for him there, it would make one of his biggest dreams come true.
Sing? Oh, my poor girl. I have not sung for years. Time has taken its toll. My voice is like the rest of
う
me.
ん。
Faded.
Oh, aren't you going a bit far there? I bet you've still got a great voice.
うーん。
Oh, you are the sweetest cherry, my dear. I am not senile yet, but I look reality in the face every time I look in the mirror, and I...
ダメね。
Madam Romansky, please understand I would never have come so far to disturb you if I didn't really need your
う
help.
ーん
I
どうすん
understand,
だろ
my
う。
dear, but my health is failing me, as does my voice. Believe...
どうしようもないよね。
Oh, you are too late, my child. 10 years too late. And how is dear Frank? Do tell me. Oh, I am still angry with him for leaving like that to
今年のフラ
America.
ンク。
Don't be offended, but I never suspected
私のお
those
母さんと
cowboys actually have an ear for real music.
Like I said, I'm a lawyer, and
言わな
to
いか
tell。you the truth, I don't know much about classical music. But after talking to Mr. Borodin and Mr. Malkovich, they really made me want to hear you.
Oh, his love. Do you hear that, James? There is someone who still loves me on the other side of the Atlantic.
I don't think he sings much anymore. The odd gala, the odd charity event. Anyway, he sends his love.
What about this other gentleman? What is his name? Borodin? Do I know him?
Yes, you once sang in Komkalsgrad. An incredible recital, if the director's account is anything to go by.
あれ
If you only knew
最
how
高権力
moved
者を
he
覚えて
still
ないのかな
is. He's another one who still adores you.
I must confess that seeing
一
one
方
of my
的なファン
greatest
か。
admirers once more would do wonders for me, but... Ah, my voice.
ハンス。
Strange. I get the impression that Hans Vorarlberg turned up here, too.
You know Hans Vorarlberg?
Not exactly. I'm looking for him to sort out this inheritance case. But I've had to snoop around in his past a bit to get on his trail, and I guess he's kind of a close friend now. You knew him, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I knew
知ってるんだ。
Hans Vorarlberg. Do you hear, James? Ah,
私の
if you
ハンス。
had the chance to meet Hans, my Hans. Oh, my God. What has become of him? Where is he?
As questions go, madam, that one is not without certain complications.
なんで
I'm sorry, but I have no idea. That's the goal of my mission, to find Hans Vorarlberg. That's why I have to get back to my train as quickly as
関係性がわからない。
possible and to get out of Komkalsgrad.
And you cannot find him without the train?
The train is one of his last inventions. So is Oscar, the automaton engineer. I get the feeling that the two of them are going to lead me to him.
Did you hear that, James? I might see
あ、一
Hans
緒に
again.
行くかい
I have dreamed so long of meeting my dearest sweetheart again. Oh, if only I could sing. If only I were in Paris.
あ
I
のカ
would
クテルを
ask
作ってく
George
れ。
for that
嫌
miracle
な振り方
cocktail.
をするね。
The one that only he knew how to make.
Yes, madam. As you have frequently said, without that famous cocktail, your French tour would have probably been cancelled.
I don't understand.
An extraordinary tale, my dear. It was December, and it was terribly cold and damp. I had to play the role of Tatiana that evening at the opera. But since the morning,
ハ
I
ンス
had
が
lost
発
my
明した
voice.
という特別なカクテルを持ってきてくれた。変わった味がした。
I don't
でも
know
それを
how
飲んだ途端
George,
に
the barman
声
at
が
the
戻っ
Moritz
たの
Hotel,
よ。
heard about my affliction.
That's amazing. That's just what we need.
それはすごい
We're
わ。
going to mix you up a cocktail.
その
Ah, my
す
dear
ぐにそのカ
child.
クテルを作ります。
It is impossible.
いや
George never told me the recipe of the drink.
ー、ケイトさん。
He loved to keep
それ
his
は。
trade secrets. He said it made him absolutely irreplaceable.
はい。
Well, I'm going to get George to tell me. He hasn't yet met with my powers of persuasion.
いやいやいや、大変だね
Look,。
いろいろやるね、
please,
ケイトさ
you
ん。
absolutely have to come with me to Komikalsgrad. It's the only way I'm going to get my train back and be able to carry on my journey.
Your train?
いや
That's
ー、
right.
あそこに行かない
I've
方がいい
been
んじゃないか
traveling on
な。
this amazing locomotive with this automaton engineer. He isn't a million light years away from your James.
Do you hear that, James? And automaton? You have a twin brother?
あなたの
How
双子の兄
delightful.
弟ね。ああ、
And
そうい
I
うこ
thought
と
I was the only person alive
から
able
くり
to
人
put
形の
up with
話
such
ね。
a peculiar butler.
Permit me to express my surprise, madam.
そうだね、怒る
Surely the
ね。
fact that I remain in your service
特
guarantees
別は
my
私だけ。
uniqueness.
Oscar isn't my butler, though. He has a great independence of thought. Sometimes he does whatever suits him.
Just like you, James. Isn't that funny?
Madam will not be surprised to hear that she is strongly advised not to undertake a journey that, unless I am very much mistaken, will tire her needlessly.
確かにね、
James,
疲れる
only
よ。
one of us will make that decision, and that person is me.
あ、
I'm
行く
very
じゃあ。
curious to
行
meet
きます
your automaton, my dear. Where is it?
He had to stay with the train in Komkalsgrad. The director used his hands for the final touches on his pianist. It's the same pianist that will accompany you when you sing.
How quaint. Another automaton. And this one can even play along with me? Play for me? Ah, why does my voice abandon?
結構興味津々みたいだね。
You must have had a fantastic life. So exhilarating.
Ah, much more than you could ever imagine. I used to sing the finest melodies of the moment in the most fantastic
私の
theaters
歌
around
声
the
を
world.
一度耳にする
I
と
have
み
been
んなが
held
ひざ
by
まずいた
kings
わ。
and courted by princes.
すごいね。ひざ
Grown
まずくの。
men would sink to their knees when they heard the first notes of my recital. My voice could break crystal glass and hearts, many hearts.
I'm not surprised.
すごいな。
Then one day sickness steals away the gift life has given you. My voice started to betray me. I started to get migraines. My health failed. They sent me here to let the spa town weave its healing spell. I was only going to rest for a month, but...
But you look so healthy to me.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
I'll let you get a
そ
bit
う
of
いうこ
rest.
とですか。
Thank you for listening to me.
It was a real pleasure, my child. You are a charming young lady, and
とりあえずね、これで、これ。これは、なんだい？
I wonder how that worked.
これレモン設置するんでしょ？これは、おーおーおー。なんか難しそうだな。
I wonder how that worked.
まだなんか足りないぞ。足りないから、おそらくまだ集める必要があるな。あ！ワイン？ウォッカ。ウォッカー！やったね。音符コード。これは何を意味するんだ？バーテンダーのジョルジュに電話する。バーテンダーのジョルジュ。ジョルジュ？ホテルに電話。出るかな？
Hello, Hotel Moritz?
Reception here. Can I help you?
I'd like to talk to Mr. George. He's a barman at your hotel.
I'll connect you with the bar. Just a moment. Hello, hotel bar?
Hi.
Hi.
I'd like to talk to George, please.
George? You mean Mr. George?
Yeah, probably. He must have been a barman at the Moritz in the 50s.
Well, don't want to disappoint you, but Mr. George stopped working here quite a
Wow,
while
yeah,
ago. What was it about?
I've been told that Mr. George had a recipe for a fantastic cocktail, and only he knew the ingredients. I absolutely must know what was in it. It's a matter of life and death.
I'd love to help you, ma'am, but you see, old George, now he knew a lot of cocktails. One hell of a barman and one hell of a reputation. He did write down his recipes before he left. But if you can
ど
tell
の
me
カク
which
テル
one you
ご
were
希望で
looking
す
for
か？
exactly?
I don't know. There are a lot of them, you say?
Yeah. The Paris Peking Shuffle, the Deep Green Secret, Boko Poco, Blue Helena, Red
ポコポ
Mambo.
コ。
Helena! Yeah, that's the one.
ポコ
The
ポコ
Blue
ヘレ
Helena.
ナ。ヘレ
Right, I'll take a
ナ。
look. Blue Helena, you
ブル
say?
ーヘレナ。
Let's see.
ウォッカ。
One measure of vodka, one measure of blue curacao, one measure of honey, a dash of lime and ice cubes. Shake it all
Vodka,
together, and
curacao.
Bob's your uncle.
Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. You have been most
最
helpful to me.
高です。最高だよ。これでもう最高のお酒が作れるよ。私がこれを解読できればだけども。これ。ウォッカとキュラソーね。これは、どういうどういう操作なんだい？はい。ということで、攻略、見てしまいました。わからないんだもの。しょうがないんだもの。しょうがないよね。わからなかったので、攻略、ここだけ見ました。それによるとですね、この蜂蜜が取れる理由っていうのが、やっぱりなんかね、意味があったみたいで、おそらく間違えた人のための救済措置なんでしょう。まあ、とりあえずね、この蜂蜜取ります。これだけじゃダメみたい。まあ、名前見てもわかる通りなんですけど、まあ、今見たらそうだね。硬くなった蜂蜜と書いてます。これは、ダメね。硬くなったものは使えない。そういうことらしいです。なので、これを溶かしましょう。溶かす？温めましょう。これかな？多分これだと思うけど。
I wonder how that works.
これ、蜂蜜、なんか温めるらしいんですけど。
Doesn't look like that works.
はい。濡れた蜂蜜を普通に懐に入れましたよ。じゃなくて、ハンドルを回して、ここで、このお水が温まるのかな？もういいの？もう温まってる？いい？入れるよ？入れちゃうよ？いくよ？入れまーす。熱くない？どう？お、やった。蜂蜜ゲット。これで使えるようになったので、やっと作れますね。ブルーヘレナ。これが本物のブルーヘレナ。やったね。進めるよ。はい。ということで、蜂蜜を装着。で、スイッチは入ってるね。で、もう一つなんですけど、この音符の見方、まあ見たんですよ。これも。そういうことで、赤い点ありますよね。テキーラ。で、下がラム。この赤い点が、おそらく、まあ、ちゃんと理由は書いてないんですけど、一番左が赤い点なんですよ。で、そこから右にどんどんずれていくのかな。だからこれで言うなら、今はどれ？これか。この下の これ下の方、ラム。今、ラムに設定されてます。赤い方が。で、ウォッカとブルーキュラソを入れるので、まずウォッカ。ラムの上だから、今これラムですね。下の目印。で、だから1個上。これを入れる。これがウォッカ。で、次にスイッチングして、今度は上の方に変わりました。で、一番左がテキーラのはずなので、これ、いいんだよね。3番目、左から3番目のブルーキュラソーを入れる。で、これでもう鍵盤は終わり。で、あとは入れるだけ。氷かな？まず氷。で、次に蜂蜜。そして、レモン。これで完成。牛乳はいりません。で、シェイク。これで合ってるはず。いける？あ、いった。よかった。はい、攻略を見たのはここまで。こっからはまた努力しましょう。にゃん。
My God, that is atrocious. Horrific. It was too good to be true. George's blue Helena is powerless.
それも味やん。
Ineffective on the voice of an
そ
old
れも
woman.
味やない？
But your voice is perfect. Don't be so down on yourself. You just need to warm up a bit, that's all. After all these years, it's to be expected.
No, I am very grateful for all your efforts, but really I cannot go on stage with such a puny, pathetic voice. My performance would be so poor. I would get such
大
bad...
丈夫だ
You've
って。
just got to get your
自
confidence
信持っ
back.
て。
Hasn't she, James?
I
Yeah,
must
they were
concur,
video.
madam. It sounds to me like your voice is fully restored.
ね。
James,
ジ
be
ェームス
quiet.
もそう言ってる
You
よ。
are a sniveling little creep.
同情じゃないんだよな。
The blue Helena really does have a magical effect. Your voice is sensational.
I
法廷
am not convinced. If my voice has really returned, it is not ready. It is still not powerful enough.
筋トレする？
I tell you, you're wrong. The Comcalls grad director is going to be amazed.
My dear, how little you know.
I remember a time, madam, when you would test your vocal prowess by breaking crystal tableware
Yeah.
and decorations.
やるの？
Ah, those were the days. Shards of crystal. I could never do that
で
now.
きるって。信じて。自分を信じて。
The blue Helena really...
はい。
I
繰り
am
返
not...
す。
I tell you...
My dear, how little...
ということは、
Ah,
本当にガラスを持ってきた方がいいのかな？ガラスを探せ。グラスを。あった。グラス。これダメ？あれこれダメ？ダメかー。あった、あった。取ってくださいと言わんばかりのグラスがありました。さあ、持った。クリスタルグラスを懐に盗んで、もう一個盗まなくていいかい？いいか。一個で十分。ケイトはそう判断したなら私はそれを尊重します。さあ、行くぞ。割ってみせろ。あなたの歌声で、あなたの超音波で、その勇姿を私にお見せくだ
The
さい。
blue Helena really does have a magical effect.
I am not convinced.
I tell you, you're...
My dear...
うん。
I remember a time.
うん。
Ah,
違った。これか。ここに置くのか。さあ、マダム。立って。
my voice.
やりなさい。 この距離で割れるのか。ああ、割れた。
My God, what have I done?
すごい。
voice has returned. Did you hear that, James? My voice has
こんなに
returned.
離れてんのに割れ
Your
るの。
voice is still as magnificent as ever, madam. But please don't forget, you're no spring chicken these days.
ただ
Time
ね、
has taken its
それ
toll.
ホテルの
And
備
you're
品なんだよ
not the
な。
toy boy you once were either, James. I hope you have fun on your own.
Madam, leaving you is
Oh,
quite
来るかい？
out of the question.
ジェームスも来る
Don't
か
be
い？
stupid, James. What would you do there? Your place is here. You must prepare my return.
Madam, I won't insist. Adventure is not an integral part of my action functionalities. Maybe you're right,
いい
madam.
ね。オスカーより融通が利く
Do
ね。
I understand correctly that you're going to go with me to Komkalsgrad?
You do, my dear. We're going on tour, my dear. Anchors away.
I'll go back to the airship to prepare my departure. You can join me there when you're ready.
James, take me to my room. I must prepare. Quick, quick. What are you waiting for? My fans are waiting for me.
Are you sure you're sure about this, madam?
Shut up, James, and put your foot on it.
スーン。よし。しめしめ。これで私の目的が果たされる。やったぜ。ここにもう用はない。じゃあな。あばよ。治ってる。さすが。よーし、来るぞ。さあ、ここで待ってればいいのかな？ん？
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
出たー。
Hey, sweetie, what's new? How was it at the Goldbergs then?
Like, alcoholic.
そして
Is that all? What's up? Cat got your tongue?
Well, tell me what you're up to. How's the case going? How's that
これは
romance chick? You don't think it's dragging out too long?
I haven't had the time to get bored, I can tell you that, but... Hey, Olivia,
浮
what's the
気し
matter?
ましたね。
Didn't even answer my question. That's so unlike you.
Did I tell you I bought this really cool blue silk top?
Olivia, what are you hiding? Come on out with it. You've got me worried.
なぜわざわざ
Okay, I'm
連絡してきた？
I've done something horrible. I can't sleep anymore. I can't eat. I keep wanting to hurl.
ど
Olivia,
うした？
tell me what's going on.
Dan,
ダン、
What about Dan? Has something happened to him?
ダンどうした？
I am weak. You're gonna hate me for the rest of your life, and you'd be right. In your situation,
What?
after the Goldbergs, Dan took me home. We were a bit, we shouldn't have drunk so much. He came up to mine to have a nightcap, and then
早く
Oh,
結婚言いなさい。
Kate, you're gonna hate me. Please hate me.
I got it.
It's all my fault. I could never tell you that I've had the hots for Dan for ages, because you're my friend and you were engaged and all, but then we got so close lately, and I just lost sight of what's right and what's wrong. Kate, the
さあ、
guilt
ケイ
is
トはどう
killing
す
me.
る？
I want to die.
Look, don't bust a gut over it. You and Dan, it's like not real right now.
あれ？
I gotta go, Olivia. I need to process
こ
this
れは
new
許
bit of
すって
data.
いうことでいいのかな？
Are you like some automaton or something? Kate, please.
I'm hanging up now. I want to be on my own.
これはダンに連絡しないとできないか。まあ、おそらく電話しても許されるでしょうね。繋がらないとは思うけども。出発進行。 あの左の場所がヘレナさんがいたところか。ヘレナ着飾ってるね。ただいま。みんな。ただいま。おお、早速歌いますか。どうぞ。合いますね。ただ観客はいないんですね。いた、観客がいた。観客がいっぱいいる。まるで病み上がりとは思えない。後ろ気をつけて、ケイト。何？どうした？いない。後ろいないぞ。あ、やっぱり。大佐が警告してきたよね。あいつは危ないやつだって。こういうことだったの。
Kate, help me. What is happening? What does this man want of me? He has gone totally mad.
私もグルだったのよ。
There must be some way of getting you out of there,
っていうわけじ
and
ゃ
I'm
な
going
い
to
か。
find it.
But do hurry up, my child. I am terrified he will return and become dangerous.
Be strong, Madam Romansky. You can trust me.
私がなんとか
This lock looks fairly.
やってみせます。待っててください。ヘレナさん。おい、名前わかんないけど、忘れたけど、君だ君。何をしてるんだ。あ、うるせんな。全部忘れろ。
Seems this monorail is.
っていうことはどこかに隠れてるのかな。見つけ出すゲームの始まり。かくれんぼゲーム。最高権力者を探せ。使えるもんないね。最高権力者は外かな。あれ？ここも行けなくなってる。あれ？
Darn it, Helena.
あれ？あ、ここから出れない？ちょっと待って。何をすればいいんだい？ドライバー？
This lock looks fair.
ドライバーダメだよね。
At last, young lady. I was
あれ？
beginning to be
あ、
desperate.
それでいいの？
I came as fast as I could.
それなんで開く
Now
かい？
hurry. Get out of here quickly
開い
before
ちゃっ
that
たけどさ。
maniac notices. I've got to get Oscar's hands back.
ゆっくり歩くね。 まあご老体なので仕方がないのかもしれませんけれども、ただ私はこれを
That's
取る。
going to work.
ドライバーやったやったやった。返してもらったぜ。じゃあ逃げよう。ヘレーナ、またかい。ヘレーナ。
My God! What has happened
あ
now?、
右上。
Ha ha! Nice try, Miss Walker. But you are not strong enough. Not for me. So you can stop playing games now. Return the
な
hands
ぜ
to
手を
me.
返してロ
Bring
マン
Madame
スキーを連れ
Romansky
てこい。
back.
いや、ダ
I
メ。
shall not be responsible.
それは許
You
さん
don't。scare me, you old lunatic. Helena, grab the hands and get back to the train. Tell Oscar to get ready to leave. I'm gonna find a way out of this lousy factory.
ヘレナ、ゆっ
No
くり行く
chance.
ね。
You will never succeed. Ha!
はあ。
We'll just see about that.
I warned you, Kate Walker.
警告したぞ、ケイト・ウォーカー。
Be careful, my child.
あ、またいたの。
And don't worry.
またいたんだ。さあ、どうしましょう。どうしましょうって、こっち行けちゃったな。あれこれもう出れるんじゃない？出れる？何？まあ、いっか。行こう。さあさあさあさあ。
I don't want to touch it.
そしたらこれかな。気になってたここ。
That looks like a ventilation duct.
排気口から出れないかな。
That looks like a ventilation.
ああ、別にアイテムないな。そして排気口が反応しない。
That looks like a vent.
っていうことは違うところなんかあるかな。これもなんか気になるしな。壊したね。これは大変だ。生き埋めになってしまう。何かあるはず。入り口の方かな。なんかある？これもなんか怪しいんだけど、これ取れないか。と思ったら普通に来たやん。え？おいおいおい。おいおいおい。本気だな。やってくれたな。うわぁ、あ、でも、通気口が開いた。おー、やってくれる。けどまだ電気は生きてる。逃げるぜ。どうですか。ケイトの華麗なる脱出劇。あ、蓋が開いてる。爆弾の蓋が開いてます。あ、ある。取っとこう。使うでしょ、これは。君は許せん。そんなことをす
I
る。
don't need to do that again.
はい。そんなことをする君はもう許せんよ。そういけないよね。オスカー。まずオスカーに手を返そう。オスカー。オスカーお元気ですか？左なんか迫ってきます。ゆっくりと音もなく。 あー来た。はい。座ってますね。
Hello?
Kate, hi. It's me, Dan.
お、ダン。
Are you alright?
I'm okay now, yeah, thanks. But if I said that not long ago I was grappling with a mad music lover who wanted to kidnap an old forgotten opera star, but I foiled his plan and escaped to an abandoned mine, then I guess it's completely mad. You'd be proud of me, Dan. Real proud.
Kate, I don't understand a thing you're saying. I barely
だろう
understand.
ね。
No, it doesn't matter. How was your day?
おー、いいんだよ。話は後にし
I
よう
went。to dinner with the Goldbergs. I finally beat Bob at squash. The cleaning woman broke the vase in the
本当
entrance
かい？
hall.
知ってるんだ
Other than
よ。
that, nothing new.
あなた友達と
Everything's cool, though?
Yeah, everything's
オリビアだっけ？
cool.
You're not missing me at all?
Oh yeah, sure I am.
I had Olivia on the phone. She was a little upset.
はい、無言。
Nothing to say?
So sorry. I don't know what came over me. It happened so quickly. I just totally lost control. I was so weak, so dumb. I can't imagine how. I can't imagine how you could ever forgive me. What a bastard I've been.
I don't know, Dan. Maybe I'm to blame somewhere in all this. Maybe I pushed you into Olivia's arms. I'm well aware that this trip has taken me far from New York and far from the Kate you once knew. And you know what surprises me the most?
未練を感じていない。
I don't miss it.
What's happening to us, Kate?
Maybe we've just realized we don't really love each other, Dan.
We can talk about it when you get back if you want.
I don't know, Dan. We'll see.
まあ、とりあえず帰ってからもう一回話し合いましょう。ね。ね。
What on earth is going on? Why is this train not moving? This is not the time to hang around with that madman on the
今の
loose.
会話について一切触れない。
That is a bit of a concern.
さすがで
Don't
すね
worry. I'll take care
大
of
人
it.
の対応。オスカー持ってきたよ。オスカーオスカーがいない。オスカー。あれ、オスカーがいないぞ。あれえ、オスカーどこにいるの？もう前にいるの？あ、そっか、もう手渡したのか。じゃあこっちにいるんだ。オスカー。いるいる。
What is it this time?
Large iron rods have emerged from between the huge legs of the giant statue. The track is
あ
now
ー、あの
completely
像の
blocked.
足の間
But
に
that's
ある
absolutely
ね。
crazy. Will that madman never get off our
ちょっと気になってまし
case?
た。
I'm gonna see what I can do.
よし、わかった。私のこのダイナマイトで壊してあげましょう。おそらくつければ壊れる。
Oscar, let's get the hell out of here.
Message received. Full steam
い
ahead.
や、まず壊れてから移動しよう。大丈夫？大丈夫か？わお！ハンスの力作が壊れた。脱出完了。ちょっと飛行船がもったいない気がしますけど、まあ安全のため、安心のためには仕方のなかったことかな。到着。やったね。お迎えご苦労様です。もう行っちゃった？行っちゃったか。ネジ巻けましたよね。オスカーと一緒に列車のゼンマイを巻き戻す。ん？こっちは行けないか。ああ、そっかそっか、いいんだ。前だ。どうした？ どうした？なんか、あったか？あれ？なんで出てこない？あれ？
You okay, Oscar? Still in one piece?
Humor is a concept outside the scope of my functionality, Kate Walker. You should know that by now.
Oscar, come on, quit crabbing. We got out of that dingy city safe and sound, didn't we? And even with a certain style, I might add.
Style is the right word.
Hey, what are you doing on the platform? That's not like you.
I wanted to take a little air and dust away the cobwebs from my joints. This salt wind is terrible, though. I think it would be wiser to return to our nice
踏んだ
warm
り蹴ったり
trade.
だね。
Get a life, Oscar.
よーし。なんか話すことある？
You know something, Oscar? Despite all our mishaps and your grating personality, I think I'm gonna
え
miss you.
あんたと別れたら
Are you leaving us, Kate Walker?
どうしたん？
Yes. When I found Hans
え、
Varlberg,
もう終わり？
I'm going to have to go home to New York.
That's your decision, Kate Walker.
ケイ、ウォーカー？
Oscar, can we get going now?
Really, Kate Walker. First, we have to wind up the train's
はい、
mechanism.
ゼンマイを巻きますよ。
Of course. What was I thinking of? Right away, I'm on the case.
はっは
Oscar, the wind has dropped. Maybe you can come with me.
Kate Walker. A high-precision mechanism like myself has a built-in aversion to sub-zero temperatures.
ー。はい。
You know, Oscar, sometimes I think we'll never find Hans Varlberg.
You have manifested a certain spunk and perseverance, Kate Walker.
まあ見つけるのは難しいよね。
It's possible you are closer to your initial target than you currently imagine.
Yeah, maybe.
ヘレナ。
Oscar, I'm sorry you missed Madame Romansky's performance. It was really something.
I don't know. Emotion is a concept outside the scope of my functionality, Kate Walker, as well you know.
Sometimes I'm not so sure.
次。
The weather has changed since my last visit. The wind has dropped, and it has started snowing a little.
I was not fortunate enough to accompany you on your first visit, Kate Walker. You abandoned me to who knows what horrible fate in that creepy factory.
Oscar, do you know something? You're changing. You might not notice, but you are.
まあ、
Change is outside the scope of my functionality, Kate Walker.
See you around, Oscar.
I'll be waiting for you, Kate Walker.
あなた変わったわよ。ぐるぐる巻いて、スイッチポン。行くぞ。行くぞ。先に行ってるわ。とっと。ですね、今回はここまで。次はもう出発なのかな？この後ここでなんか巡ったりするのか、まあちょっとわかりませんけど、ネジは巻いたからもう出れる状態ではあるんだよね。ただあとはオスカーの気分次第。ということで、ここまで見てくれてありがとうございました。チャンネル登録、高評価、よろしくお願いします。それでは、また次回。